Hello, Oz du Soleil here with Datascopic, and we have an interesting challenge here. We want to sort for an unordered list, unordered criteria. Let me give you a simple example of what we're not going to do, and that'll help us understand what the challenge is. So if I had these coats and I wanted a way to filter for the color, the season. That's easy. Okay, insert table. Table has headers. Then insert slicer. Now I've got whatever I want. See, let's make this 2 columns. Okay. Now I can do a search for, say, medium and large, and let's say I want to go 110, $120, and these are what I'm left with. Okay, so I've got fall, winter, spring, blue, red, black. Okay, those are my choices. That's fairly simple. Now here's a real problem. Now let's look at cocktails and this other kind of search. Okay, we've got these cocktails here. We've got a bunch of made-up cocktails, and the idea being orange bitters is here, orange bitters is here, orange bitters is here. We've got basil here in the 4th position, and basil here in the 1st position. 2 different drinks, 2 different positions. So this is very different from the kind of filtering that we wanted to do with the coats, because a drink can have so many different items in it, and they're not in any real order. Now, one thing that you could do is, instead of having ingredients 1 through 6, you could have every ingredient go across, and that would be this scrolling nightmare. To say you've got one drink, and then say strawberries is way over here, and cola is here, and vodka is here. No, that you don't want to do that. So I was looking at how can we solve this. So here's what I came up with. So let's put coffee here. What then happens is, over here we do have our list of all ingredients, and in this column there is a match that says if this matches anything in this table, then bring back the position. And if there's a number in that cell, bring over the contents of this cell. So now we have our list starting to grow. Okay, let's also put in something else. Let's put in whiskey. Okay, let's look over here. All right, whiskey is in the 3rd position, coffee is in the 2nd position. Okay, now here is the interesting part, is I have an array formula that is matching the contents of this row with the contents of this column. and is doing a sum because we're comparing these 6 in this row against whatever is in this column, and the array formula would bring back multiple entries. But we can't put multiple results in a cell, and we really aren't interested in that either. We're interested in, if we have 2 items here, we want to make sure that there are 2 matching items in any row. So you can see coffee and whiskey are in this row both, and there are 2 other ingredients here as well. So let me Control Shift Enter and get back out of this. So I'm going to explain this more in a blog post because it's been tough for me to explain via video, but it's been interesting. So we can do like this. Okay, take out coffee, and then let's add cayenne pepper there. Okay, the table, because it's in a table, the table did absorb it. Now let's look over here. Cayenne pepper, yep, it is in the 4th position. And we have 2 drinks. We have drink 4 and drink 58. And 58 has Cointreau. So let's see. Let me refresh this, see what's happening here. Because this is odd. See, I'm gonna I don't know why that slicer is acting that way. Let me add a slicer. Insert slicer available. Okay. Let's get rid of this one. So we have these 2 as an option. See, which ones do we have that have basil and cayenne pepper? Any one. That's drink number 67, which also has Frangelico triple sec and sweet vermouth. So there you have it. We've got this array formula that allows us to do these odd filterings, and I don't know what they're called. Let's do one other thing. Let's say let's pick basil out and put in lime. There's one choice, but let's see, cayenne pepper and lime. That's the one. Let's add cayenne pepper here. Okay, so now we have 2 choices. And there they are. So anyway, that's it, and I will follow this up with a blog post and make this available for you to download to see why this works. All right, thanks a lot.